The one truth about women no one ever tells you. Psychology tricks. The best thing to hold on to in life is each other. Audrey Hepburn. Love, as a profound connection between two individuals, goes beyond mere words. It speaks through actions, glances, and feelings that are often felt before they're even said. It is a language of the heart, mysterious, deep, and powerful. You may meet someone and instantly feel that spark, that connection that is far more than just physical attraction. But how can you know if the feelings are truly mutual? How can you tell if she feels the same way without her saying it outright? Psychology offers us some intriguing insights. Through body language, attachment theory, microexpressions, and emotional synchronization, research uncovers subtle patterns that reveal deeper emotional bonds. These unspoken cues can show how connected you really are to each other. Today, we'll explore 20 key signs rooted in love psychology that prove you and that special someone may be on the same emotional wavelength. Some signs are so subtle they might be invisible to the untrained eye. But when combined, these clues form a powerful map of mutual affection, revealing that you both share a deeper connection than words alone can express. Now, let's dive into these signs and be ready to spot them in your own relationships. 1. Mirroring each other's body language. When it comes to understanding how women truly feel, there's one psychological trick that many overlook: the power of mirroring each other's body language. This is an instinctive and telling sign of emotional connection. You must understand that when two people are genuinely in sync, their body language naturally aligns. It's not just about copying gestures or posture, it's about deep emotional resonance. When you're emotionally connected with someone, you'll notice how your movements, facial expressions, and even the rhythm of your breath seem to mirror theirs without you even thinking about it. This is female psychology at work, a subtle yet powerful signal that the emotional bond between you is strong. The way she mirrors your actions or words is her subconscious way of saying, "I feel you, I understand you." The more you notice these small yet meaningful actions, the clearer it becomes that she is truly in tune with you. Be aware of this. When mirroring happens, it's not just a sign of mutual attraction, it's a sign of emotional harmony. If you want to know how to fall in love, pay attention to this behavior. This shared body language is one of the most profound psychology tricks that reveal just how emotionally connected you really are. Don't underestimate this signal. It's a window into a deeper connection, one that words alone cannot convey. 2. Eye contact. Eye contact is one of the most powerful and revealing nonverbal cues in any relationship. Don't underestimate the power of simply locking eyes with someone. When you engage in steady, deliberate eye contact, it sends a message of intimacy, trust, and connection. You're not just seeing the person in front of you, you're truly seeing them. It says, "I'm here with you in this moment, fully present." This is the foundation of a deeper emotional connection, something every high-value man knows instinctively. Real connection starts with true presence. When you hold eye contact with your partner, it's not just about physical interaction, it's about emotional resonance. The eyes are the windows to the soul, and through them, you can communicate what words often can't. Eye contact says, "I trust you and I am open to you." This creates a bond that goes beyond surface level attraction. The energy between you becomes magnetic, with your masculine energy radiating out in a way that draws her in without effort. You must use this power wisely. On the flip side, avoiding eye contact can speak volumes of its own. It's a signal of discomfort, insecurity, or even avoidance. A man who avoids eye contact often creates emotional distance, leaving room for miscommunication and misunderstanding. If you want to attract women and truly connect with them, don't shy away from eye contact. Instead, make it your tool for deeper emotional exchange. This is the kind of behavior that builds lasting attraction, making you a high-value man who women can't resist. 3. Touch. Touch is one of the most powerful tools in building and maintaining a connection with your partner. It goes beyond mere physical closeness. It taps into the deep emotional bond that holds relationships together. Think about this. When you hold hands, hug, or even place a gentle hand on your partner's arm, you're not just engaging in physical contact. You're creating a space where trust, affection, and security can thrive. It's no coincidence that when we experience touch, our bodies release oxytocin, the hormone that strengthens bonds, nurtures emotional well being, and fosters deep intimacy. This isn't just a scientific fact, it's an ancient truth that echoes the old Stoic wisdom. Emotional strength is built through our connections with others. In today's fast paced world, where digital distractions and the pressures of life can easily isolate us, it's more important than ever to remember the power of touch. You must never underestimate the impact of a simple act of kindness or affection. In the modern world, a warm touch, a reassuring hug, or even a light tap on the shoulder can become the anchor of emotional intimacy, turning an ordinary moment into a profound experience of connection. Let's remember the core lesson of Stoicism. Strength is found in the ability to build and sustain meaningful connections. Your relationships can be your greatest source of strength if you nurture them. The key is to remain consistent in expressing your affection and love through touch. The act of touching doesn't just bond you with your partner, it fortifies your iron mind, making you both resilient and unshakable in the face of life's challenges. So, don't just talk about love, show it, feel it, and build it through the power of touch. This is the way to create unbreakable bonds. 4. Shared laughter and inside jokes. Laughter is more than just sound. It's an invisible thread that binds two people together. In relationships, shared laughter and inside jokes are not just fun, they're vital components of emotional connection. When you laugh with someone, especially at something only the two of you truly understand, it's a subtle but powerful sign of comfort and mutual understanding. This shared humor is like an unspoken language that says, we get each other. It's not just about the joke itself, but the history behind it, the memories, the moments, and the experiences that have shaped that laugh. Psychology tricks reveal that humor plays a critical role in deepening relationships, offering a way to navigate life's difficulties while maintaining emotional closeness. Female psychology shows that when women share laughter with a man, they are expressing emotional safety and openness. Laughter signals trust. It means you can both be vulnerable and still feel valued. The inside jokes you create become small, secret worlds that only the two of you understand, fortifying your bond. This shared humor also acts as a cushion during tough times. It's easy to feel overwhelmed by challenges, but having someone by your side with whom you can laugh at the absurdity of life makes those challenges easier to bear. It's like saying, we'll get through this together and we'll laugh about it someday. The emotional resilience built through laughter helps keep your relationship strong, even in the face of adversity. If you want to know how to fall in love more deeply, start by paying attention to the small moments of humor you share. It's not just the big, dramatic gestures, it's the quiet laughter, the inside jokes, and the shared recognition that life is better when you're together. Don't take these moments for granted. Build them into your relationship because laughter is a powerful force in strengthening emotional bonds. 5. Compliments and thoughtful gestures. Don't underestimate the power of compliments and thoughtful gestures. These are not just words or small acts, they're expressions of love that carry weight far beyond what is spoken. A genuine compliment can elevate your partner's mood and solidify your bond. When you acknowledge your partner's hard work, their character, or even their appearance, you show them that you see their value. Complimenting their efforts, whether it's the way they've been managing work or how they handle difficult situations, makes them feel respected and appreciated. But it doesn't stop at compliments. Thoughtful gestures go hand in hand. These actions speak volumes. A high-value man knows that actions often communicate more than words. Something as simple as making their favorite meal or sending a heartfelt text to let them know you're thinking of them can go a long way. These gestures let your partner know they're on your mind, even when you're apart. You are constantly reaffirming their importance to you. These acts deepen the emotional connection between you both. It's not just about pleasing them. It's about showing them that you value them for who they are, not just what they do. When you attract women, you must recognize that the key to a lasting connection lies in the sincerity behind your actions. By demonstrating consistent care through compliments and thoughtful gestures, you tap into your masculine energy and show that you are not just a man of words, but of meaningful action. If you found this insight valuable, don't forget to comment below, and share it with someone who could benefit from it. Make sure to subscribe for more wisdom and tips on relationships. Comment to remember, I show appreciation through compliments and thoughtful gestures. 6. Being present during important moments. Being present during important moments is a truth that many overlook, yet it's the foundation of any strong, lasting relationship. You must show up for your partner, whether they're experiencing the highs of success or enduring the lows of hardship. It's not just about being there when things are easy, but especially when they're difficult. This unwavering support demonstrates that you value their experience, that their struggles and triumphs matter to you. As the Stoics taught us, life's challenges are inevitable, but how we respond defines our character. In those moments, having an iron mind, rooted in Stoicism, means being the steady presence they need, not shying away in times of discomfort. The Old Stoic wisdom reminds us that true strength lies in showing up, not for praise, but to share the load. It's through these moments that trust is built. When your partner knows they can count on you, not just to celebrate their victories, but to face their battles alongside them, the bond deepens and intimacy grows. Remember, it's in times of difficulty that emotional ties are tested and solidified. So, don't back away when the storm clouds roll in. Instead, let your presence be the anchor that keeps them steady. Being present during tough times isn't just a show of affection, it's a direct expression of your commitment. This is the real work, the kind that demands focus and the resilience of an iron mind. By practicing this presence, you're not only strengthening your relationship, but also building your own character. It's a lesson in Stoic endurance. You must endure, for this is where strength is forged. Keep in mind, the more you live this truth, the more your relationship will thrive, and the more you will live in alignment with your true values. This is the power of presence. Show up and watch the bond grow. 7. Emotional vulnerability. Emotional vulnerability is one of the most powerful yet overlooked elements in building a strong, lasting relationship. It means allowing yourself to be open, truly open, about your fears, insecurities, dreams, and feelings without the constant fear of being judged. Men, take note. This isn't about weakness, it's about strength. To be emotionally vulnerable is to trust enough to show your true self, and it is this raw, authentic connection that deepens intimacy. When both partners are emotionally vulnerable, they create a safe space where neither has to pretend or mask who they are. This is where true intimacy blooms. Female psychology reveals that women crave this openness, as it allows them to feel heard, understood, and emotionally connected. So don't hold back. Share your struggles, your hopes, your flaws. This isn't about laying your burdens on someone else. It's about inviting them to walk with you, to understand the full picture of who you are. That's how emotional intimacy grows. But let's be real, it can be uncomfortable. It might even scare you. The truth is, vulnerability makes us feel exposed, like we're standing in the middle of a battlefield without armor. But here's the catch. Vulnerability is what creates lasting trust. Trust is the foundation of any strong relationship. When you allow yourself to be seen for who you truly are, you invite your partner to do the same. As difficult as it may seem, you must embrace it. Don't shy away from being vulnerable. In fact, it's one of the most powerful psychology tricks you can use to deepen a relationship and, ultimately, make her fall for you. Be the man who isn't afraid to show his authentic self. When you practice emotional vulnerability, you open the door to real emotional connection. That is how you create a relationship where both partners feel seen, heard, and loved. 8. Long-term vision and plans. Having a shared vision for the future is a true game changer in any relationship. It's not just about love or attraction, it's about deep, unwavering commitment. When both partners are on the same page about where they're headed, it speaks volumes about their dedication. You must ask yourself, are you planning a future together? Is there a joint roadmap that takes you both to the next level? That's where true strength lies, when you envision life as a partnership, not just a temporary connection. This is what it means to be a high-value man, one who has a clear, long-term vision. It's not about just living day to day or drifting through life. No, a man with vision knows exactly where he's going, and when a woman sees that in you, her respect and attraction grow. The power of your masculine energy lies in your ability to show direction, not just in words, but in consistent actions. You must create a foundation for your relationship that includes shared dreams, whether it's financial goals, career aspirations, or family plans. These are the elements that provide a solid structure, something real to build on. When you align your values and priorities with hers, the bond strengthens and stability flows into your partnership. Attracting women isn't about playing games or pretending to be someone you're not. It's about being the man who knows where he's going, who knows what he wants, and who is not afraid to make plans. Because when you plan together, when you dream together, the relationship is no longer just about today. It's about tomorrow and the many tomorrows after that. So, be bold, be determined, and plan the life you want together. 9. Supporting each other's growth. In every successful relationship, supporting each other's growth is vital. It's not just about being a shoulder to lean on in times of hardship. It's about pushing each other to become the best versions of yourselves. This is where the real power of a partnership lies. You must encourage your partner to pursue their goals, whether they are personal, professional, or something else that sets their soul on fire. A truly loving relationship thrives when both partners are invested in each other's progress. When one person rises, they lift the other. It's about mutual empowerment, understanding that the success and well-being of one directly contribute to the well-being of both. The Stoics knew this well. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most profound thinkers, once said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." You must adopt this mindset in your relationship, pushing through challenges and using them as stepping stones for growth. Supporting each other's growth isn't passive. It's an active, deliberate practice of showing up, challenging each other, and celebrating the victories together. Whether it's helping your partner reach their career aspirations, encouraging them to develop new skills, or simply being there to push them forward in their personal journey, your support means everything. The Old Stoic wisdom teaches that true strength comes from within. When you have an iron mind, a mindset of resilience and growth, you not only support your partner, but you also create a space where both of you can thrive. You must believe that your growth is interconnected. By supporting each other, you both become stronger, more fulfilled, and better equipped to tackle life's challenges. This kind of partnership is a force that moves mountains, an embodiment of what Stoicism win represents, a relationship built on strength, discipline, and unwavering support. You must never underestimate the power of supporting each other's growth. It's the foundation of true love and the secret to an unbreakable bond. 10. Trust and loyalty. Trust and loyalty are the cornerstones that hold everything together. Trust is the foundation on which any healthy, thriving relationship is built. Without it, everything else crumbles. When you trust your partner, you're allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to open up, and to share your innermost thoughts and feelings. You know that they'll respect your boundaries and treat your emotions with care. This is where the real magic of connection happens. And let's not forget loyalty. It's the natural partner to trust. Loyalty means being steadfast and true, standing by your partner no matter the circumstances. It's not just about staying physically present, but about being emotionally supportive, having your partner's back, and showing up for them through thick and thin. A relationship rooted in trust and loyalty is one where both individuals feel safe to be themselves, knowing that their vulnerabilities are secure with the other person. Trust creates an emotional security net that allows both partners to invest fully in the relationship without fear of betrayal or doubt. This is when you can truly build something strong, something that lasts. It's like the old adage says, trust takes years to build, seconds to break, and forever to repair. In the world of relationships, this is why loyalty and trust go hand in hand. Without loyalty, trust has no power. Without trust, loyalty becomes impossible. Now, psychology tricks show that when you have this level of trust and loyalty, you unlock a deeper emotional connection, and that's when relationships truly flourish. Understanding female psychology tells us that women value trust and loyalty more than almost anything else in a partner. It's the bedrock upon which they can build their feelings of love. So, if you want to build a lasting, fulfilling relationship, remember, you must be the man who understands these principles, trust, and loyalty, and you'll see how they make you not just a partner, but a high value one. If you found this valuable, comment below, and share it with someone who could benefit. Don't forget to subscribe for more wisdom. Comment to remember, true trust and loyalty are the pillars of a lasting relationship. 11. Mutual respect. Respect is the cornerstone of every lasting, meaningful relationship. When two people genuinely respect each other, they honor each other's opinions, boundaries, and individuality. It's not just about politeness, it's about truly valuing what your partner thinks, needs, and their personal space. Respect is about recognizing that your partner is not just an extension of you, but a unique individual with their own strengths and weaknesses. To be a high value man, you must understand that respect isn't optional. It's essential. You need to value your partner for who they are, not who you want them to be. When respect is mutual, both partners feel comfortable to express themselves, their fears, and their dreams without judgment. This is the environment where true intimacy flourishes. When respect is consistently shown, a relationship grows stronger, more resilient, and more fulfilling. However, without respect, a relationship becomes fragile. It can quickly spiral into toxicity or become one-sided, where one partner dominates while the other fades into the background. You must be clear on this. Mutual respect is vital for attracting women and keeping them by your side. Women seek men who respect them, not just in words, but in action. You must honor their individuality, their opinions, and their needs. This is the true power of masculine energy, being a man who can respect, protect, and cherish his partner while still maintaining his own boundaries and self-respect. That's what sets you apart as a high-value man. Never forget, respect is what keeps the foundation strong. Without it, everything else crumbles. 12. Appreciation of each other's quirks. In every relationship, it's the small quirks and unique traits that make your partner who they are. These little details, often overlooked by others, are what create the foundation of true connection. It's easy to criticize these differences, but true strength lies in accepting and appreciating them. The Old Stoic wisdom teaches us to embrace what we cannot control and find peace in acceptance. You must understand that these imperfections are what make your partner unique, and rather than focusing on them as annoyances, you should see them as the very things that deepen the bond between you. This is where the iron mind comes in, your ability to shift perspective and choose appreciation over frustration. Think about it. The habits that you once found peculiar may become the qualities you cherish most. When you learn to love the quirks of your partner, you create a space of unconditional love. This is essential for any lasting connection. Stoicism reminds us that in relationships, the key is not perfection, but the acceptance of imperfection. By embracing your partner's individuality, you foster an environment where love flourishes, where two people can be their authentic selves without fear of judgment. So, don't just tolerate your partner's quirks, celebrate them. Acknowledge them with affection, and in doing so, you will deepen your connection. You must approach your relationship with a mindset of gratitude for the uniqueness your partner brings. Embrace the difference, because that is where true love thrives. Acknowledge and appreciate each other's quirks. They're the heart of what makes your relationship meaningful and strong. 13. Quality time together. When it comes to women and relationships, there's a truth that many overlook. Quality time together isn't just about quantity. It's not about filling every moment with constant activity, but making the moments you do share truly count. Whether it's a simple walk, a quiet dinner, or even just watching a movie together, the key is being fully present. Too many people get lost in the hustle of everyday life, consumed by work or other distractions, and forget the value of truly engaging with one another. But psychology tricks reveal that genuine connection happens in the moments where you're not distracted, when you're able to give each other undivided attention. Female psychology shows that women value those moments that deepen emotional bonds because they allow them to feel seen, heard, and understood. It's these small, quiet interactions that lay the foundation for lasting affection. Don't just be physically present, be mentally and emotionally present as well. How to fall in love? It's simple. Invest in these moments. Build them consistently into your routine, even if it's just for a short while, and you'll see the connection grow. You must prioritize time together over everything else. It's not about how much time you have, it's about how meaningful the time is. If you want to build a strong, lasting relationship, then quality time should be at the heart of it. 14. Active listening. Active listening is a game changer when it comes to building meaningful relationships. It's not just about hearing the words your partner says, it's about truly understanding their feelings, thoughts, and emotions behind those words. Too many men make the mistake of simply nodding along, thinking they're engaging, but true active listening demands more. You must clear the distractions, silence your inner monologue, and focus entirely on what your partner is expressing. Don't let your mind wander or interrupt. Give them the space to share openly. When you listen actively, you show your partner that their voice matters. Be the man who is fully present, who acknowledges their needs, desires, and concerns. This active attention doesn't just validate their emotions, it strengthens the trust and emotional intimacy between you. You become a high-value man in their eyes, a man who doesn't just talk, but listens deeply. This is where masculine energy thrives, not in dominance, but in understanding, care, and emotional intelligence. By fostering active listening, you not only deepen the connection, but you also pave the way for smoother conflict resolution. That is the power of empathy. When both partners feel truly heard, it's easier to address issues without resentment. Remember, active listening is about creating a safe space for open dialogue, showing your partner that you value them. This simple yet powerful act creates a stronger emotional bond that attracts women in ways words alone cannot. 15. Acts of service. Acts of service are not just about helping with chores or running errands. They're a powerful expression of love that speaks louder than words. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, these small gestures are the backbone of strong relationships. When you take the time to show you care, whether by cooking a meal, assisting with tasks, or simply being there for your partner when they're overwhelmed, you're proving your commitment. This is where Old Stoic wisdom comes into play. The Stoics taught that actions matter more than words. To act with integrity, to serve without expectation, and to offer your time and energy freely is the essence of true love. In fact, Marcus Aurelius himself once said, "Waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one." This is the core of Stoicism win, taking action that aligns with your deepest values, serving with a clear mind and a willing heart. You must understand this. Actions are far more impactful than mere promises. The strength of your relationship is forged not by grand speeches or empty gestures, but by the quiet, consistent acts of service you provide. This is how you demonstrate your respect and admiration for your partner. Each thoughtful deed is like a brick, building a solid foundation that withstands time and adversity. An iron mind is needed to understand this principle fully. It requires discipline, foresight, and emotional maturity to give without asking for anything in return. This is the true measure of a high-value man, someone who can offer his time and energy to improve the lives of those he loves without the need for recognition or praise. The more you embrace this mindset, the stronger your bond will grow. Let's not forget, love is in the details. The smallest acts of service can have the biggest impact. So, don't wait for the big moment to prove your love. Instead, show it every day through the thoughtful actions that make your partner's life easier and more fulfilling. Be the partner who leads with service, and you will find that your relationship thrives in ways words can never fully describe. If you found this valuable, take action now. Show your partner that you care with simple acts of service. Small gestures like cooking a meal or helping out with errands speak louder than words. Comment below, I show love through actions, not just words. Let's create relationships built on thoughtful, meaningful actions. 16. Feeling safe and secure. Feeling safe and secure in a relationship is an essential foundation for both partners to thrive. It's the unspoken promise that you can be yourself without fear of judgment, rejection, or emotional harm. This level of emotional security isn't just a luxury, it's critical for cultivating trust and intimacy. When both partners feel safe, they're more likely to open up, show their vulnerabilities, and share their deepest thoughts without the worry of being hurt or misunderstood. This is where the real magic happens in a relationship, when you can truly be authentic and support each other through the highs and lows of life. The power of emotional safety allows each person to grow, not just as an individual, but as a partner in a united relationship. You're not constantly walking on eggshells. You're confident that you have a reliable source of emotional support in each other. And that security doesn't just make the relationship feel comforting, it gives it stability. It's that solid ground you can always return to, no matter what life throws your way. In understanding female psychology, it's vital to recognize that women crave this emotional security. They want to feel safe in their relationships, and when they do, their trust deepens. They open up more, they invest more, and they love more. This is how you truly understand the psychology tricks at play. Making your partner feel emotionally secure isn't just about saying the right things. It's about creating an environment where she feels comfortable being vulnerable. If you want to know how to fall in love with a woman, start by making her feel safe. When she feels that sense of security, the bond between you strengthens and deepens beyond surface-level attraction. Always remember, security is the bedrock upon which any strong, lasting relationship is built. 17. Mutual growth and support. In a thriving relationship, mutual growth and support are key. It's not about competing for success or holding each other back. It's about pushing one another to reach new heights. A high-value man understands the importance of this dynamic. He's someone who isn't intimidated by his partner's aspirations. Instead, he stands by her, offering encouragement and strength. It's not just about love. It's about a partnership where both individuals feel empowered to chase their dreams, tackle challenges, and evolve together. When two people come together with the mindset of mutual growth, they create a foundation of teamwork that goes beyond the typical romantic bond. They help each other build their careers, conquer obstacles, and expand their horizons. Whether it's assisting with a job opportunity, pushing through difficult times, or fostering new talents, the growth they experience together strengthens the relationship. This process brings them closer, forging a deep connection that's built on respect, trust, and admiration. Don't mistake support for weakness. It takes real masculine energy to be the rock that someone else can lean on. That is what a high-value man does. He doesn't shy away from the challenges his partner faces. Instead, he steps up, encouraging and inspiring her to grow. Together, they create a bond that can't be broken, a bond that propels them toward mutual success and happiness. Be the partner who lifts others up. Don't just attract women, inspire them to become their best selves. 18. Understanding each other's needs. You must understand this. Every person has their own unique emotional, physical, and mental needs, and these needs deserve to be respected in any relationship. As a high-value man, it's your responsibility to take the time to truly understand your partner's desires, triggers, and how they react to different situations. This is not merely about acknowledging what they want, but about delving deeper into their emotional landscape. A man who understands his partner's needs is a man who is always ahead in the game of love, relationships, and human connection. Think about it this way. You can only be a true support to someone when you know what makes them feel comfortable, cared for, and safe. When you gain insight into these intimate details, you are better equipped to provide the comfort, love, and emotional support they crave. This isn't just an act, it's a demonstration of your deep empathy, something that many men overlook. You become someone who genuinely listens, someone whose presence brings peace and fulfillment. As the Stoics say, the more we value things outside our control, the less control we have. When you understand your partner's emotional needs, you gain control over how you respond, and that is a powerful tool in any relationship. By applying Old Stoic wisdom, you learn to react not just out of impulse, but with calculated patience and care. You don't just react to her needs, you anticipate them. This is what the Stoicism win philosophy teaches: control your emotions, understand the environment, and provide what is needed when it's needed. Ironically, this is not about being a doormat, but about mastering your emotional response in a way that elevates both you and your partner. Remember, emotional fulfillment in a relationship is not about grand gestures alone, but the small moments where you show your partner that you see them. You must understand their needs to help them feel valued. When you do, you unlock a deeper level of emotional satisfaction, not just for them, but for yourself too. The key to success is mastery of your emotions, your responses, and the relationship itself. That's the essence of Stoicism, and that's the power of an iron mind. So, don't just listen to her words, understand them. Feel the emotions beneath the surface. When you do, your relationship will thrive in ways that are powerful, fulfilling, and deeply rewarding. 19. Emotional security. Emotional security is the cornerstone of a thriving relationship. It's not just about being physically safe, but about creating an atmosphere where both partners can truly be themselves without fear of judgment or dismissal. This emotional safety allows for an open exchange of thoughts, desires, and vulnerabilities. When both partners feel emotionally secure, they can express their innermost feelings, fears, and hopes, knowing that they will be met with respect, empathy, and understanding. It's this mutual respect that forms the foundation of trust, and trust is everything in a relationship. When emotional security is present, there's a deep connection between partners, allowing them to share their authentic selves without fear of rejection. But when that security is missing, a relationship can easily crack under the pressure of miscommunication, unspoken concerns, and emotional withdrawal. The result? One or both partners start to feel distant, misunderstood, and hesitant to express their true emotions. The key to a lasting and meaningful relationship lies in fostering emotional security. Without it, a relationship lacks depth and becomes fragile. So, if you're looking to deepen your connection, prioritize emotional security. Don't allow your relationship to become a battleground of misunderstandings. Instead, be the safe haven for your partner. Nurture a space where both of you feel free to speak your mind, share your heart, and create a lasting bond of trust and love. Emotional security isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for emotional intimacy and a flourishing partnership. And this is one of the unspoken psychology tricks that can transform a relationship, making it stronger and more fulfilling. When you understand the importance of emotional security, you unlock the key to deeper emotional bonds and a stronger connection. 20. Shared values and beliefs. Shared values and beliefs are the cornerstone of any strong relationship. When you and your partner align on key aspects of life, such as family, finances, ethics, and life goals, it creates a solid foundation built on mutual understanding. This is the one truth about women that no one tells you. Women appreciate a partner who shares similar values. You don't have to agree on everything, but being in sync on the big things is vital. When both of you are on the same page, it makes decision making easier, and setting long term goals becomes more natural. Think about it: shared values make it possible to weather the storm of life's challenges together. When differences arise, you'll find that these values act as a compass, guiding you both in the right direction. It's this alignment that strengthens your bond, not just through the good times, but during adversity as well. To attract women and keep her engaged, you need to demonstrate this shared understanding, this deeper connection that goes beyond superficial attraction. Be the high value man who knows what he stands for, who is unshaken by the trials of life. It's not about being perfect, it's about having the strength to stand firm in your beliefs and values. Women respect a man who is rooted in his masculine energy, who values what is truly important in life, and who knows how to build a relationship based on those shared principles. Remember, it's your alignment that builds trust, and trust is the foundation of any lasting relationship. So, don't underestimate the power of shared values. You must strive for them, seek them out, and protect them. Because when you and your partner are united in belief, everything else falls into place. Hey there, thank you so much for watching. I want you to take a moment and reflect on what we've discussed today. Love isn't just about those sparks of passion, it's about the deep, meaningful connections we build with each other. The principles we've talked about, from mirroring body language to being emotionally vulnerable and sharing long term goals, are all part of what makes a relationship strong and lasting. Remember, true love takes effort from both sides. It thrives on trust, open communication, and growing together. When both partners feel heard, valued, and supported, that's when a relationship can really flourish, no matter the challenges life throws at you. So take this advice to heart. Don't just focus on finding the right person, work on being the right person. Patience, compassion, and a genuine commitment to each other will build a love that lasts through anything. Stay strong, keep growing, and keep loving. I believe in you. Until next time.